This week's quick tip is dealing with a stacking order of your artwork. I'm using Adobe Illustrator here to illustrate this particular procedure. So the problem is I have my stack of cards here, and I want to say bring the Ace of Hearts here and nestle it between the Ace of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. So you've probably seen the commands where I can select the item, go to the Object menu, and choose Arrange. Now Illustrator has a little bit wider range of controls here, so I can bring to the front, which would bring this item completely in front of all of the other cards, or I can send it to the back, which would put it behind everything, including the green background. Now I'm going to undo that, and we'll take a look at the other items here. So Arrange, Bring Forward simply inserts the card in front of the card immediately in front of it. So my Ace of Hearts is now behind the Ace of Diamonds, but in front of the Ace of Clubs. So that's great. And if I have just a couple of graphics or a few graphics, I can use the Bring Forward, and there's a mate to it of, let's see here, Send Backward. So bring forward, send backward, move it one object at a time. So immediately in front of the object that's immediately in front of it. So that's great, but sometimes that doesn't always work out for us. Maybe you have, I don't know, 30 or 40 items on the stage, and you really need to move item at position 19 up to position 37 or something. Who knows? Bring forward, send backward command, not going to work. Bring to front, send to back, not really going to work for us. So here's the quick tip. If I want to move this particular card, the Ace of Hearts, and I want to nestle it right between the Ace of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades here, what I'm actually going to do is go to the Edit menu. Once I've selected the card I want to move, from the Edit menu, I'm actually going to cut it. So that completely removes it from the stage. Now what I want to do is actually paste it in the order that I want. So I'm going to select, let's say in this case, the Ace of Diamonds. Now I want the card to be in front of the Ace of Diamonds. So I'm going to go to the Edit menu, and I'm going to choose Paste in Front. There is also a Paste in Back, which would put it immediately behind the object I have selected. But what I want to do is paste it in front of the item I have selected. And so now we can see that my Ace of Hearts, and I'm going to slide it right over here so you can see it, is, yes indeed, in front of the Ace of Diamonds, but behind the Ace of Spades. That's what I call stacking the deck. Thank you for watching. For more quick tips or more in-depth training, please go to www.lodestone.com.